Let me say it one more time.
No, I got it. I'm going to make it simple, though.
There you go.
Remaining the same. Someone will remain the same until the pain of remaining the same outweighs the pain of change. That was it.
I like it. That's an anonymous person said
that. Anonymous one that may not be sitting right next to me. Hey guys, I'm here with my friend Wallace, who runs Streetfire Ministries in Middletown. And we have a really great opportunity coming up where we're going to go down and serve there. It's going to be one of our serve events where we want you to grab a friend and come serve at this event. So we want to just tell you a little bit about Streetfire and what they do there. So Wallace, what is Streetfire?
Streetfire Ministries is a church without walls. Streetfire, we go out to the streets and meet the less fortunate, the homeless, the people who will choose not to go inside of the church. Mm-hmm. And we come out and show the love of Jesus Christ to them.
How did Streetfire get started?
The late Pastor James Elmer Woods and his wife Carla Woods created Streetfire years ago. They met at the homeless church in San Francisco. The Lord impressed upon them to come to the little town of Middletown, Connecticut. Mm-hmm. And they started off with a pot of coffee and a dozen donuts, just going to the streets at the north end of Main Street in Middletown, just showing the love of Christ.
That's cool. That's really cool. So you said you do this every Saturday. So tell us like what a Saturday looks like.
So on Saturday at 1 or 1:30, a group of us will get together and just start to get a group of volunteers get together and start to pull everything together. 3 o'clock is when our service begin, and we open in prayer, a little worship music, spiritual message. And the entire time we are interacting with our people on the streets, and we try to make sure that it's not a us and them. We do come out to serve, we come out to show love, but it's about the fellowship, and the fellowship is give and take in fellowship, and we try to make sure that we're not looking down on our people in any kind of way.
We will remain the same until the pain of remaining the same outweighs the pain of change.
That's right.
And so we're really on this same journey. Like I said, we're just in different points. I guess a question that would come out of that is, this is one of our serve events, and we always say that we want people to serve at one, with a friend that is not from our church, at least one event a year. Mm-hmm. And so, if we're coming to this event and we come down and help, how can we be a help for you guys?
I always looked at serving coffee as the perfect place because
you like coffee.
I like coffee. Everybody likes coffee. It gives you an opportunity to start a conversation. As simple as, how do you like your coffee? Mm-hmm. To pray for people. May I pray for you? Can I pray for you? After you begin a dialogue with them and kind of see they begin to share things that are bothering them or their ailments and different things. Can I pray for you? One thing not to do is to try to fix somebody. And that's your time there. Trying to fix somebody's theology or religious beliefs. Without the relationship, it's hard to gain that respect where I'm able to listen to you and receive what you're saying. But even just to walk around and be praying for the streets, be praying for the area.
That's great. So we do these serve events where we want our church people to invite somebody who's not a Christian to come along these things, because we really believe that anybody can be a part of God's mission. So what would it be like if I invited a non-Christian to come serve with me?
The same. I mean, they might not want to pray, or they might not want to try to share the word because they may not know it. But to serve, or to share love, or to fellowship, or to build relationships, that is Christian or non-Christian. Another important point is that sometimes we think we're coming to give or to serve, but we are being fed into at the same time.
Yes,
so where you guys may think you're coming to give, to serve, to give with your time, to give with your day, that's good. And Streetfire Ministries Incorporated appreciate it. But don't be surprised if you leave away from there with something. If you leave away from there with a new look on life, a new look on people in general. And that same thing goes for the non-believer.
So we're gonna come down there for one Saturday coming up soon, and we might come down multiple times a year. How do you guys sustain the ministry though, week to week to week?
We have regular volunteers, some that fold clothes in our clothing closet, some that hang up, put cans and non-perishables on the shelf. But we also have churches like you guys that come and sometimes throughout the year just to hang out with us in the fellowship and to show the love of Christ. Streetfire Ministries invite you, Evangel Assembly of God, to come out and fellowship with us in our congregation. Bring somebody with you. One is good, but 1 + 1 at 1 is better. We hope to see you guys there.